Moving on to exercise 12.3. So I've given the question with two coordinates. I named them as A and B. So I need to find the point which divides A, B in the ratio 2:3 internally and externally. So formula use பண்ண வேண்டியதான். First internally என்ன? I'm going to name the point P as x, y, z. So I have mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n, mz2 plus nz1 divided by m plus n. So formula substitute panna, this is my m is to n. So m value is 2, n value is 3. So I'm going to name these points as x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2. So value substitute panna, I'll have 2x2 plus 3x1 which is minus 2 divided by m plus n. This will be my x coordinate. Y coordinate in m y2 which will be 2 times minus 4 plus 3 times 3 divided by 2 plus 3, mz2 which will be 2 times 6 plus 3 times z1 and 5 divided by 2 plus 3. So then I'll have 2 minus 3 2s are 6 divided by 5, minus 8 plus 9 divided by 5, 6 2s are 12 plus 15 divided by 5. So what will be my coordinates? 2 minus 6 is minus 4 divided by 5, minus 8 plus 9 is plus 1 divided by 5, 12 plus 15 is 27 divided by 5. So these are my coordinates when it is divided internally. Externally na enna formula? For externally, my formula would be mx2 minus nx1 divided by m minus n. So wherever I have plus, it will become a minus. So minus, 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 minus. In the formula is for externally. So every formula P of x, y, z coordinates will be mx2 which is 2 into 1 minus nx1. Okay. So in that I'm just going to change my signs. Wherever I have a plus, I'm going to change it as minus. So divided by 2 minus 3. இது எப்படி இருக்கும்? 2 times minus 4 minus 3 times 3 divided by 2 minus 3, 2 times 6 minus 3 times 5 divided by 2 minus 3. So இது என்ன ஆகும்? 2 minus of minus 6 which is 2 plus 6 divided by minus 1, minus 8 minus 9 divided by minus 1, 12 minus 15 divided by minus 1. So coordinates என்ன ஆகும்? 6 plus 2 8, 8 divided by minus 1 is minus 8, minus 8 minus 9 minus 17 by 1 is plus 17, 12 minus 15 minus 3 by minus 1 is plus 3. Okay, so this will be my coordinates when they are divided externally. Okay, question number 2. In the question it is given that P, Q, R are collinear. I need to find the ratio. Collinear na enna artham? You have the points P, Q and R on the same line and I have to prove that the point Q divides the line segment PR in the ratio k:1 where k equals m divided by n. Correct? So இப்போ இந்த ratio என்னன்னு கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டா that is what is needed. Okay, so the points P, Q and R are given. How do I find the ratio? So first I take the point P and R. So the coordinate Q which is 5, 4, minus 6 will be formula enna? Kx2 plus x1 divided by k plus 1, ky2 plus y1 divided by k plus 1, kz2 plus z1 divided by k plus 1. Then a section formula. So I have to substitute the values of x2, x1, y2, y1 and z2, z1. So this is my x1, y1, z1 and this is my x2, y2, z2. Okay, I'm taking the line PR. Q oda coordinates என்னன்னு கண்டுபிடிக்கிறேன். I already have the coordinates of Q. I'm going to equate the x coordinates, y coordinates and the z coordinates to find the value of k. Okay, so substitute panna I'll have k times x2 enna 9 plus x1 is 3 divided by k plus 1, ky2 which will be k times 8 plus y1 enna 2 divided by k plus 1, kz2 which will be k times minus 10 plus z1 which is minus 4 divided by k plus 1. So basically this is equal to 5, 4, minus 6. அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? X coordinates y and z equate பண்ணலாமா? So what will I have? 9k plus 3 divided by k plus 1 equals 5. When I cross multiply, 9k plus 3 equals 5k plus 5. When I bring the k to this side, 9k minus 5k equals 5 minus 3. So 4k equals 2, k equals 2 by 4, which is 1 by 2. So k oda ratio enna? The value of k is 1 divided by 2, which means it is m divided by n. So m is to n is nothing but 1 is to 2. மீதி ரெண்டும் பண்ணணும்ன்றது அவசியம் கிடையாது. You will get the same answer even if you equate the y coordinates and the z coordinates. So it is enough if you equate one of the coordinates. Okay, so the k value is half. So m by 2 enna? M is to n equals 1 is to 2. That's the ratio. Okay. Third question, I have 2 points A and B and I have the YZ plane. So இப்போ ஒரு line இருக்கு. I have the YZ plane dividing them in some ratio. I need to find what that ratio is. YZ plane la, how will be my coordinates be? I'll have the Y coordinate, the Z coordinate, there will be no X coordinate. Correct? So இப்படி தான் coordinate இருக்கும் YZ plane la. YZ plane, the X coordinate will be 0. The other two coordinates will be Y and Z. Okay. So this is the point which divides the line segment AB. So I'll have A here, I have B here. So I'll name this point P. So I have the point P here which divides AB in the ratio K is to 1. Okay. So I have to equate this point to the point P. Okay. So what will be point P? 0, Y, Z equals K x2 plus x1 divided by K plus 1, comma K y2 plus y1 divided by k plus 1, comma k z2 plus z1 divided by k plus 1. இப்போ x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2. So when I substitute, what will I have? K times x2 plus x1, which is minus 2 divided by k plus 1, comma k times y2, which will be k times minus 5 plus y1, which is 4 divided by k plus 1, comma kz2. So k times 8 plus z1, 7 divided by k plus 1 equals 0, y, z. So what can I equate to find the value of k? 0 x coordinate la irukku. In that I have a x coordinate. So I can equate the x coordinates. So I'll have 3k minus 2 divided by k plus 1 equals 0. It is easy to solve. So when I cross multiply, this becomes 0. So I'll have 3k minus 2 equals 0. So k equals 2 divided by 3, which is m divided by n. So ratio enna? M is to n is 2 is to 3. Okay.